Good morning all of you. I am Parul Nigam, Assistant Professor in Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences at Rama University, Kanpur. Today I am here to present or explain the topic titled as how to get your article published and then noticed. We all publish the articles or we write the articles, but how can we write in a more enhanced way so that our article can be noticed and can be cited in a well and reputed journals. So, starting from the introduction, that editors and reviewers are always looking for some innovation and some creative work from all the authors and from all the writers all over the globe. So that they can correlate or they can justify that the proceedings or the final research or the final reviews can be correlated with the previous researches or the previous articles. So, and also that they can link the present articles or the latest articles with the previous findings, so that the gaps can be filled easily. Second line is the conclusion must be sound and strong. Second is the first is the introduction part, and now the second is the conclusion. Conclusion, that is the what are the findings, what are the summarized description, or what we have found in our study, in our research, can be explained in a well mannered, in a well cited way, that authors, that other researchers, that other scientists can be easily recommended it or can be easily understand it, so that your article or your proceeding can be cited in a good way. The last is, if you are unsure what you can write or what you are going to write or how can you write, just seek any help from your seniors, from your authors, from your colleagues and all these intellectual personalities in between or in around you, so that you can write in a much centered way and in a much cited way. Now, what are the steps for the good writer, or what are the qualifications, what are the qualities a good writer should have? So, stay in touch with industry developments, support and training. If we are connected with the industry, that what are the new things industry is going to conduct, what are the new things industry is going to adopt or has been adopted, can help us to write in a better way. Development in the sense of like what are the developments going in the industry, going in our medical field, like now for nowadays conventional dosage form and oral dosage form are, yeah, it can be utilized today, but they are not centered as much as they are centered in a previous or in a back way. But now the trend is of novel drug delivery systems or the missiles, so that developments can be here justified. Now, support and training, like we have already centered the support and training programs from our colleges, from our industries, so that we come to know that what are the new things industry is going to observe or industry is going to produce. So, we have to connect it with all these four things: industry, development, support and training, so that we can write in a much better way that what are the new things industry is going to produce or develop. Development, what are the new development or the new things industry has created. Support, from any industry, from any lab, you have find the data or consult the data, so that they support you for their writings or for their publications. Training, hope so they will give you a full time or the part time training, so that you can upload or you can perform your research in a much centered way. As an author, there is a lot to keep up with, like now you have come to know that what you are going to write, okay, with the help of industry developments and all, you now come to know that you are going to write on a particular topic. Now, what's next? As an author, there are second different things, like you have now decided that you have to write the article and you have written it. Next thing is new publication types. Now, the first step is new publication type, how you can publish your article in a better way, in a good journal or in a more valuable journal, so that they can value your noble work and your time. Second is journal. There are different types of journal for each and every topic that comes onto your mind, like there are many subdivisions in the medical journal, in the pharmacy journal, and even in the cancer, even in the oncology, even in the oral delivery systems, there are many journals or many subparts as well. So, we have to find before our publication that which journal is the most suitable for our research article. Review methods, like you have to review if you are not understanding that in which article or in which journal I will publish my research article or my proceedings. So, you can review the methods. Review methods means you can go for that particular journal and see that how many articles or what type of articles has been published there, so that you can review it in a cited way, in a best way. You have to come to know that yeah, this is the article, this is the journal best for me, so that I can publish my research article in this journal. And if you find it not suitable for you, you have to drop it out. Next is now you have decided that where have to, first is the you have decided that you have to write the article. Next, where you have to publish it. Now you have centered your mind that you are all now ready to write the article. So, what are the steps for the writing of articles? So, there are two basic steps in which you can or that you follow for the writing of your article. Firstly is the gather all content, and second is the create a skeleton of your research. So, first of all, create all content. Gather all content means you have all the information. What are the information you have within yourself, or what you have collected when you have decided to write a research article? You should collect it, like the information of the title, that you are what you are writing. Just collect the information, complete information, like A to Z, all the information, like what are the for example, you are going to write on a rheumatoid arthritis. So, just find out that what are the causes of rheumatoid arthritis. Firstly, what is rheumatoid arthritis, what are its types, how it can be caused, or in what type of population, in what populations it can be more prevalent, in what type of gender it is more prevalent, that is it more prevalent in men, in more prevalent in women, just like that. And the medicines what you can use or what the doctors has been prescribed for the rheumatoid arthritis, what are the new discoveries in the sense of medicines, in the sense of novel drug delivery system has been included in the rheumatoid arthritis. Next is the methods. What are the methods you have to opt, what are the methods you have to gather that for performance of your research article or for the research of your experimentation. For example, you are making an emul gel or the gel for your rheumatoid arthritis, for the anti-rheumatoid arthritis drug. So, what are the methods you have opted? Like you have opted the conventional method, like mixing the gel and aqueous formulation in the particular temperature and then mix it, or you have opted another method like a novel method. Okay. The lab notes. When you are performing an experiment, there are many a times when you have decided that this is the perfect formulation for me, or this is the final reading. But earlier than when you perform the post evaluation studies again before the submitting of your research article or before the submitting of your experimental, then you have to come to know that no, the previous lab record has been misconceived or misissued, then you have to prepare a new lab record. So, gather all the records in a copy or in a best way or in a file, so that no record will be skilled out, no record will be finded out. Insights from previous research and observation. The last thing is the insights from previous research, like what you have learned from all the previous research, that what are the gaps that previous scientists, previous researchers have left for that particular formulation or for that particular disease, which you have to cover in your article or in your experiment, so that the previous graph or the previous gaps can be filled, and this completes or this comprises your novel research in a better way. The next is the create a skeleton of your research. Skeleton means we have to prepare a outline structure, that what we have done in our research. That is the title. Firstly, decide a eye-catching title that should be in a initial way, that even if anyone write rheumatoid arthritis in a Google Scholar or in a Google, so that he or she can find the first thing, that is your title or that is your article, that the article or title must be eye catching. Second is the personal info. Personal info is very much important a part of this part, because how people come to know that you are the person who have done this intellectual research, this important research. So write your personal information in a best way, in a better way, or in a right way, that you are the faculty of Rama University from the pharmacy department. So write it in a better way, with your proper name, with your proper surname, with your proper designation and all things. And also don't forget to those who have helped you although your research, like your seniors, like your colleagues, like your friends, all those people who have helped out you in a any sense, like the lab man who provide you the chemicals, your seniors who have directed you the path to perform these studies. So write their names, their designation also in a personal information. Third is the keywords. Keywords is what we can say that our article can be in a first row, so that use the keywords wisely. Like I have written the article on rheumatoid arthritis. So first keyword is the rheumatoid arthritis. Next I have formulated the Imel gel for rheumatoid arthritis as an anti-rheumatoid arthritis. So write another keyword is Imel gel. I have described the mechanism of rheumatoid arthritis. So MOA of rheumatoid arthritis. The keywords should not be in a broad way. They should be in a small sentences or in a small words. Abstract. Abstract is the whole summary of your research, what you have done as your research, starting from the collection of the materials, study of your disease, till the conclusion and till the results. So it is the abstract. It is the like we can say that the ending part of your abstract. So ending part of your all research. So write the abstract in a better way. The abstract carries introduction of your title, like rheumatoid arthritis, in a 2 or 3 lines. After that, what you have formulated Imel gel in a 2 or 3 lines. What are the readings, what are the findings in a 2 or 3 lines, and what your views, what are your opinions on that particular thing are in a 3 or 4 lines. So this all comprises up to 12 to 15 lines, or maximum to maximum 20 to 25 lines of your abstract. Okay. Now the abstract is over. Now we have to come to the introduction. Introduction is what carries the title, what we have performed. So the introduction part covers about the, like in my sense, the rheumatoid arthritis, that what is rheumatoid arthritis, how it is caused, what are its mechanism, its types, and all other things. Methods and methodology, like what are the methods I have adopted for the formulation of my medication, of my drug, so that they can be included in this. The all methodology, starting from the collection or the ordering of the API till the formulation procedure. The results, what are the outcomes of that experimentation or that part, that comes under the result part. Now this is the final for today. We will proceed it for the next time, or this is the outcome of the research how we can publish our research article and get noticed. Following these steps, your research article can be published in a good journal and also can be noticed by the main authorities or by the main public. Thank you. That's all.